Seems like he's been around forever, doesn't it? Ed Too Tall Jones of the Dallas Cowboys, and Dick, you spent some time with him this week.
Right, Brent. Too Tall Jones is as much a part of Thanksgiving tradition as cranberry sauce. And this week we sat down with him and to share some of his memories of his great career.
The 39th Annual National Football League selection meeting is now in session. First choice, the Dallas Cowboys selection, Ed Jones, defensive end, Tennessee State.
My rookie year, there was a lot expected from me. I'd heard that no rookie had started for Coach Landry on defense, and I really wanted to be the first one.
As good as he was, Jones did not start, and some joked that he was just a basketball player trying to play football. But soon enough, the joke was on the rest of the league. Too Tall fit in perfectly with the Doomsday defense.
It meant a lot to all of us to be labeled, Doomsday defense, and we took a lot of pride in it, and we worked extremely hard to get that reputation and to maintain that reputation.
The highlight of the Doomsday defense was at the Superdome in New Orleans, when Jones and company shut down the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 12.
We had a great game, both offensively and defensively, and that by far, I think, the greatest memory I've ever had during my long career.
The Dallas Cowboys are the champions of the National Football League.
3 Super Bowls in 5 years and 1 world title would be enough to keep most Cowboys home on the range, but not Too Tall Jones. He mysteriously rode off into the sunset, trading in his 4-point stance for the old 1-2 punch.
It's just something that I look forward to for a long time. I've been a fight fan all my life, ever since I was a little kid sitting on my dad's lap, listening to the fights before they were on TV.
Jones's first fight was on TV. Everyone looked on as he learned his lessons in the school of hard knocks.
Left hand, and Jones is down. Too Tall Jones, big left hook.
But Too Tall got off the canvas to win that bout and 5 others. In fact, to this day, he still feels he could have made himself into the heavyweight champion of the world.
I would hate to be 50 years old, sitting watching some of the great heavyweights box and say to myself, I wish I'd tried it. I don't have to live with that now, and if I had it to do all over again, I would do it again, only I would do it sooner.
Just as mysteriously as he gave up the gridiron for the ring, Jones came back to football. He was able to regain his all-pro form, but his team would never again reach its past glory.
I guess the thing that I regret most, and I think that's when things started to turn here in Dallas, when we played the San Francisco 49ers in the title game.
Montana rolling out the right, looking toward the end zone, throwing under pressure, throws his pass, caught by Clark. Clark got a touchdown.
That game hurt me more than any games ever hurt me. It left a sore wound in me that will probably be with me for the rest of my life.
Earlier this season, Jones started his 198th consecutive game, a personal streak that was about to fall victim to Jimmy Johnson's youth movement. Cowboy fans rallied on his behalf with hundreds of calls and letters convincing Johnson to start him until the streak passed 200 games.
I was very touched by that and surprised. It totally blew me away because it was just something that I thought would just blow over. I didn't think it would be any big deal, but it meant a lot to the people who have supported me for 15 years.
Jones has not decided if he's too old or too tired to go on, but no one can say the tale he tells is too tall.
I would like to be remembered as a person that loved a challenge and would lay it on the line, would give everything I had on any given Sunday.
Nobody knows why Too Tall Jones left boxing and returned to the NFL. He told me that he'll tell everyone after he retires.